And isn't it true, guys? We totally forget to live the today in the worry about the tomorrow or in the regret of the past. The mind's only going in regretting the past. I made this mistake. मेरे से ये गलती हुआ. I failed here. I couldn't do this. I'm so sorry about this. I'm going in that mode of self-pity, regret. Or then, oh my God, what's going to happen? My exams are coming. I have to give this job interview. What about my ratings this year? What about my promotions at work? What about this investment plan? Blah, 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 blah. So Plato said, what surprises me the most is in worrying about the future, people forget the today. And they end up neither living the today nor the tomorrow. Neither in the present nor in the future. Today is the day to live. And which is why don't they say that the past is history, tomorrow is mystery, present is a gift that God has given us, which is probably why our present is called a present, because it's a present given to us. And which is why, let's not forget that the regret of the past should improve us, the worry about the future should be an impetus to plan well, but we should not forget that today is a present given to us to live well.
कुछ कह गए, कुछ सह गए, कुछ कह गए, कुछ सह गए, कुछ कहते कहते रह गए. मैं सही और तुम गलत के चक्कर में न जाने कितने रिश्ते बह गए. We don't know how many relationships are watched like this. Now, being an engineer, I tend to look at everything in terms of equations, math. An engineer by education. And to me, the equation of life, especially dealing with pressures and challenges, has two components to it. Number one is a pi. You know what a pi is? The value of pi? 3.1418. We call it a constant for a reason. You can't change that element in life. There are going to be parts of your life that you have to live with acceptance. You can't change that. You can't change that side of your life, guys. And to try and make an attempt to change that pi is like going against a wall and hitting your head against the wall. The wall doesn't move, guys. Your head hurts. Stop hurting yourself by hitting your head against things that need to be accepted, not fought with. And each one of us is going to have a part of our life which we need to simply accept and come to terms with. Say, I don't want to waste my precious mental energy, my time and my resources on fighting against something that's absolutely beyond my control. And then that equation has an x. That x is a variable. Healing is about shifting our attention from the pi to x. You feel empowered, you feel happy, you feel energized, you feel confident when you shift your attention to the variable. And I constantly keep telling people, good healing, living a life is about shifting our attention from pi to x, accepting the pi and working on the x. And what that x is for you, you know best. Each one of us today has a pi to accept and an x to work on. And if we know how to accept that pi and deal with that pi, and we know how to work on that x, trust me, ladies and gentlemen, life will be different for us. And that's exactly why the world needs healing, not just in terms of therapy, and not just in terms of counseling, not just in terms of, going to somebody and speaking your heart. All that is a part of healing. But in terms of empowering oneself to take up that journey, to move from the pi to the x.
Subscribe to my channel.